the 7th hat trick of his NHL career, completes an unlikely 2-goal rally.
Evander Kane was a natural hat trick to finish this one off in dramatic fashion. What a third period overtime for him.
I mean, obviously, going into a long road trip here, to get a couple wins finally at home in a row is nice, and you know, we've come back before down going into the third period. It was nice to be able to do that for the first time this year. Our play was better than our record was prior to, but at the same time we were giving up way too much, and the pucks weren't going to the net. And I think obviously these last couple of games we've had big third periods, and they've propelled us to wins, and I think we're starting to find our groove a little bit here.
Yeah, I'd say so. Edmonton gets its 3rd straight win in dramatic fashion thanks to Evander Kane's overtime game winner. Kane netted his 7th career hat trick in the 4-3 overtime win over the Kraken. Since joining the Oilers in the 2021-22 season, Kane now has 4 hat tricks, which is tied with Leon Draisaitl for the most on the team in that span. So continuing to add value up there in Edmonton. And actually, by the way, the last time he scored a hat trick was just this past March against the Kraken. So there's something to it. He really likes to play the Seattle Kraken. But this was, again, another big win and kind of a statement, I think, that the Oilers made, led by Kane.
Yeah, I mean, game-tying goal, 45 seconds left in the third period, goes on to win it. Big night for Evander Kane. Kind of takes you back to an earlier moment this season. Remember, he's going through a funk under Woodcroft. His minutes have been cut back. He's, outwardly, publicly vocal about that. And tries to work his way through it. But again, make the point. A fresh opportunity under a new coach like Knobloch. And here he is. 2 games into it, he's got 4 goals to show for it. Coach trusts him. He's responding. And let's face it, Evander Kane is a guy that wants the responsibility, has proven he's capable of delivering, and he plays with a bit of a hard edge. He brings a lot of that heavier DNA to this roster.
Yeah, he certainly does. Connor McDavid also finding the back of the net in this one. And so to get him, to get Leon, to get Nugent Hopkins, all of them going, I mean, that we know now. That's what this team needs in order to be successful. Do you think that they are starting to gel and will start to go into a groove?
That's what this team needs, and that's the way they're built. I mean, no disrespect to Warren Fogle, but the bottom 6 for the Edmonton Oilers are not going to be the difference makers. This team is built with the top 6 in mind, and they've got to carry the freight. That's exactly what they're doing to this point. And I would argue, Jamie, that a night like tonight, and yes, it's against this Seattle team that maybe hasn't had its A game going of late, certainly nothing like we saw them play last year, but this is the kind of game that could really gird up a group, solidify the confidence, and it's confidence that'll make a top 6 like this. These bright, shiny 4 pieces really make them click.
Another hat trick, another Hockey Fights cancer donation from AstraZeneca to the V Foundation for Cancer Research. AstraZeneca, redefining cancer care.